Lost Cause says, Daniel, has Tesla fixed the batteries where they do not work well in the cold? I have seen more here in North Dakota where we get weeks of -20 and lower in winter.
No, they haven't. And that's, again, one of the trade-offs. And if you don't believe me, have some fun tonight. Charge your iPhone 100% and put it in the freezer. And wake up tomorrow morning and see if your iPhone is still charged. And the answer is your iPhone will be dead because it cannot hold a charge below freezing. It's not good or bad. It's just reality.
But how does that?
So Teslas, you can charge your Tesla all night long.
Right. But when you put your phone in the freezer, it discharges?
Yes, your battery drains down to nothing. But you have to leave your phone on and just put it in the freezer.
That's lithium-ion batteries?
Yes, that is just the reality of them. And again, your freezer, if it's 31 degrees, it may not work. But when you get down to 15 degrees, it
loses it. I know that they perform
it sucks it out like that. And sometimes
though.
it doesn't even hold a charge.
Wow.
So imagine that. Imagine that was a big problem in the polar vortex in Chicago last 2 summers. You remember the polar vortex 2 winters ago.
When I worked at O'Hare, we had electric tugs.
Yeah.
And in the winter, it was like, eh.
And if you have a heated garage or even an enclosed garage, great. But if you just park your car on the driveway like I did growing up in New York City and you bring out the thing and you plug it in, it's not going to hold a charge.
But what happens if you take your Tesla out in the middle of winter? You're driving it. Will the battery just be
Your battery will definitely not last as long. It probably won't die, but I don't know the actual percentages of how much it's reduced by. That's just the reality.
But how many people in America are you actually describing when you talk about this heated, garage with its own individual charger and it's $70,000, with 40-year high inflation and the fact that we can't even get our supply chain to be, continuous. I mean,
how many people in California?
This is the Jennifer Lawrences of the world.
Yeah. How many people in California where they're going to mandate electric vehicles, live in a high rise, and they park on the street?
All right, Spotch